So Nikki Glazer, okay, I got it. She says, watching the St. Louis local news last night, my parents spotted some white men pushing peaceful black protesters. So let's go ahead and watch.
I'm seeing more people just shove them into this restaurant.
You see the white, and then they walk away. Do you see how they walk away?
Look at this guy pushing and watching, and he's in it with.
Oh yeah, he's a thug.
He's totally pushing people.
We're watching these protesters, though.
Watch that guy in the yellow. And his friends.
Oh.
And then they all take off.
And then they just walk away super cash.
Look at that fucker. Look at that guy. Pushing. Now he's going to take off. He and his buddy. 3 guys that are...
So my guess is those are undercover cops. That's my guess, that those are undercover cops starting violence. That's what it looks like to me. What does it look like to you? What does it look like to you?
You know what? A bunch of bootlickers, how it looks to them is protesters have it coming.
Yeah, I know.
That's what they arrive at.
I know. The bootlickers will have their heads cracked in one day. And then they'll be like, "Oh, I get it." Yeah.
Well, you know, and
turn off Sean Hannity and get your head out of your ass. But this is that the conservative brain. We've talked about this. And I don't mean Republican, I mean conservative. There's most of the Democratic Party are conservatives. The conservative brain is fucked up. The conservative brain says that I'm a better person the more obedient I am to authority. That's how their brains work. Look it up. This is science. This has been studied. That's where they get their morality. You're more moral and you're a better person the more obedient you are to authority. That's how conservatives' brains work. Again, it's not Republican or Democrat. Lots of Democrats are conservatives. And those are the people who are bootlickers. So if you're not with the protesters, you're a bootlicker by default. It's not a fucking judgment call. You are, by definition, a bootlicker. And go watch Sean Hannity. He's also a bootlicker. Go watch most of the mainstream news. Go watch CNN. They're bootlickers. Go watch MSNBC. They're bootlickers for sure. I watched the CNN guy bootlick for about an hour today before I came in here. Cops have shown amazing restraint. So you're a bootlicker. And I have no idea how you can like this show. Because I am the exact opposite of that. Fuck you and fuck the cops. Bootlicker's gonna bootlick. You're a cuck. That's what bootlickers really are. They're cucks. And that's what you are. You should go watch another news channel.
You know, it's kind of amazing that these people don't really understand. They can't even fathom that people are out there protesting because life is shit.
Yeah.
They can't even blend
that
idea.
So in 1776, do you think that George Washington should have got his head beaten in by the British? Because he was not only was he protesting, he picked up guns and started fucking shooting people. That's what George Washington did. Should he have gotten his head kicked in too, or was he a patriot? So I know cucks and bootlickers don't think this stuff through. They just realize they want to hate. They want to hate anyone darker skinned than them. They want to give obedience to fucking the police and authority, and they fetishize property.
Oh my God, people are going crazy about.
Do you know that they just stole $5 trillion from you, bootlicker? They just stole $5 trillion, which means your kids won't be able to go to college.
But they can't.
You
put
won't
a
have
face
health
to
care.
It. They can't put an ethnicity to it.
I know you can't put it. It's not where is it a dark skinned person doing it to me? No, it's Mitch McConnell. It's Nancy Pelosi. It's Donald Trump screwing you for a generation. And if you're not protesting, you're a cock. You're a cock. Hey, this is the part where I tell you where our live shows are, but there aren't any. And then I would tell you to go join our premium, but nobody has a fucking job. So why don't you just enjoy the video?